Gemini, welcome to your love reading for December 2019. At the heart of the matter, you have the High Priestess. And this is reminding you to honor your divine intuition, honor your divine gifts, and to see what you can see with your intuition, to see using your internal third eye, using that divine intuition, because there's decisions that need to be made based on knowledge that can't be seen right now for you. And crossing that is the Knight of Swords. So there's a reason to charge forward. There's a direction that you'll be able to see, again, if you use that intuition. And it may not be obvious yet. Intuition, following your intuition is always a leap of faith. And I feel that it's incredibly important for you right now to reap the harvest, to honor what's black and white to you, what is clear in your intuitive perception, and others may not see it. Root cause is the Magician. So honoring your gifts, honoring your divine gifts. And I'm drawn to the infinity symbol here. So I want to remind anyone who needs the reminder that you are truly gifted. You always have, you always will be. And to honor those divine gifts. Now, recent past is the Two of Swords. And this is very interesting in the context of the High Priestess. So Two of Swords is having to make a decision with this person's blindfolded. They don't get to see all the outcomes. They have to, the moon here, trust their intuition. And it's so clear, Gemini, that in order to charge forward, in order to move forward, you have to trust your intuition here and again honor those gifts. Now, possible outcome is the Death card, the Scorpio energy, the Phoenix rising from the ashes. And what I see here, possible outcome, is you are in the process of transformation, transmutation, but you're just rising from the ashes. Now, the Phoenix is just being reborn, and so you don't get to see yet the divine outcome of this. You have to charge forward with faith, knowing that the new beginning for you is going to be beautiful and bountiful and amazing. Immediate future is the Eight of Swords. So there's very much a theme here of you don't get to see all the facts right now, Gemini, but you still have to move forward. And as much as you don't get to see with our human eyes here, you're still being guided, you're still being blessed, you still have the moon. You always have your intuition, Gemini. Honor it. Now, as much as I'm encouraging you to move forward with your intuition, let's move to your energy here, the Four of Swords. I also have to encourage you to honor a period of rest. So in order for the Scorpio to be reborn, there has to be healing. There has to be, for anyone to regenerate and rejuvenate, this time of rest needs to happen. And I honor that. I do see that is what's holding you back. I think what's stopping you from seeing a lot of the opportunities that are right here for you is you're exhausted. And it might be a soul weary here. So I encourage you to honor that, to honor self-care, to allow the process of rebirth to be supported by you in any way you can. Now, moving forward to outside influences and the energy of your divine counterpart is where I get really encouraged, because it is the energy of the Lovers, which happens to be the Gemini card. So your divine lover and your divine counterpart, remembering that they're a mirror, they're ready for this love. They see your gifts. They see the bright future. They see that this is a divinely orchestrated love. The sun is shining here, and I see them actually shining a light on you. Love is shining a light on you, and that's where this rebirth, this Phoenix energy comes from. So you're really in a cycle here of honoring regeneration, rebirth, but first something has to die. And I do believe whenever that happens, there needs to be a period of healing. There needs to be a period of rest. That the Scorpio energy takes an incredible amount of energy. It's like the molting energy of a snake. Once they've outgrown their skin, they need to go through that phase. And that's where I see you right now, Gemini. And it's to be reborn with a new skin and this regeneration of the Scorpio Phoenix energy. Hopes and fears is the King of Wands. And I think this is beautiful because the King of Wands is the fire sign, the passion. And I think in some ways, both your hopes and your fears are, you're sensing this passion, you're sensing your divine lover coming towards you. And I think the reason you're having trouble seeing it is you may not feel the energy right now. However, final outcome, I think, explains it all here for us. Our 6 of Swords in between our 2 and our 8 and the 4 here is, you've been through rough waters. You really have, Gemini. I see this, and the Death card almost never comes up unless there's something that needs to be transformed and transmuted and, quite frankly, allowed to die. And you know who you value, you know who you love, and you know what you want to take forward with you towards these calm waters. You know intuitively the path that's going to guide you to your healing and renewal. So Gemini, let's bring some clarity to your energy. Highest good here. 4 of Swords. What can we bring? Gemini, it's a new beginning in love. These calm waters, these waters are right here for you. Love is being offered to you. It's divine love, it's peaceful love, and it's healing love. And I see in the context of this card, actually all you have to do is surrender to it. Allow it. And honor your needs. Honor your needs for rest. Honor your needs for renewal. Allow love to be that healing force. Now let's clarify the Lovers, Gemini card, outside influences. Your divine counterpart could be more divinely ready to offer you this cup of love. Clarity can we bring, Gemini's highest good. 3 of Wands here. So this is such a beautiful card in the context of the Lovers, because this is the card where 2 become 3, where 2 people's strengths come together in a divine way, that you support each other's growth, waiting for your ships to come in. The other thing I see here is your divine lover, as much as they're eager and excited, they'll wait. They're patient. They know it's you they want, and they won't rush you. It's beautiful. King of Wands here being your hopes and fears. What clarity can we bring for Gemini? Highest good. The fire energy, the passion. It's going to reawaken your passions here. I think you're hopeful of that, and maybe a little scared too. It's going to reawaken your gifts. King of Pentacles, 2 kings. So passion and money, your gifts. This love's going to reawaken your creativity, and you, Gemini, can be incredibly abundant when you're creative. Venus always rules love and money, but your creative passion is about to be totally reawakened here. It's going to bring you back to life in many ways. Bring the creativity back into your life. Clarifying the 6 of Swords. Moving from rough waters to calm waters with the things you know are valuable. The things you value and love most. Clarity can we bring? Gemini, highest good. Final outcome. December love reading. Five of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Gemini, there is something to be left behind. There's something that truly needs to be left out in the cold and allowed to die, because there's too much good stuff. There's way too much good stuff. And I think that I do need to honor that you've been through some hard stuff. You've been through some feelings of rejection, abandonment, left out in the cold, and maybe that's why you don't see all the love being offered here. Let's clarify. One more card here. Final outcome. Clearly time to leave something out in the cold, leave something behind. Because there's been something that's caused you terrible worry with the Nine of Swords. Confirming again that it's time to leave something. No wonder you need to heal, Gemini. Wow. This resurrection can't come soon enough for you. It's a time for healing. It's a time. There is more healing to go through. Clarifying final outcome. You are in the molting energy of the snake right now, Gemini, and it can be painful. Can we bring one more card? But it's going to be worth it. Again, I honor your pain. I honor your worry. But the Three of Wands is going to grow into the Four of Wands. And this is the 1111 portal. This is abundance. And most importantly, this is safe love. This is protected love. This is love with healthy boundaries. And it's being offered to you here. Whatever your past experiences in love, Gemini, you're being offered a whole different scenario, a beautiful, healthy love that's really going to help you heal. It's a new beginning in love, Gemini. It really is. And it's a beautiful new beginning. It's funny, I've mixed them up here. Accept the cup of love from your lover, because you deserve this. And you've always deserved it, Gemini. But it's never too late. It's time. Trust your intuition. Trust those you know you can trust here. And allow it to guide you away from what no longer serves you towards this divine love. Love and blessings, Gemini.